Okay, so I'm going to be reading the land west of the Jordan, Hebron, given to Caleb. So, these are the areas which the children of Israel inherited in the land of Canaan, which Eleazar the priest, Joshua the son of Nun, and the heads of the fathers of the tribes of the children of Israel distributed as an inheritance to them. Their inheritance was by lot, as the Lord had commanded by the hand of Moses, for the 9 tribes and the half-tribe. For Moses had given the inheritance of the 2 tribes and the half-tribe on the other side of the Jordan, but to the Levites he had given no inheritance among them. For the children of Joseph were 2 tribes, Manasseh and Ephraim, and they gave no part to the Levites in the land except cities to dwell in, with their common lands for their livestock and their property. As the Lord had commanded Moses, so the children of Israel did, and they divided the land. Then the children of Judah came to Joshua in Gilgal, and Caleb the son of Jephunneh the Kenizzite said to him, You know the word which the Lord said to Moses the man of God concerning you and me in Kadesh Barnea. I was 40 years old when Moses the servant of the Lord sent me from Kadesh Barnea to spy out the land, and I brought back word to him as it was in my heart. Nevertheless, my brethren who went up with me made the heart of the people melt, but I wholly followed the Lord my God. So everybody else is scared. He's going, I'm following God. Nevertheless, my brethren who went up with me, I just read that, excuse me. So Moses swore on that day, saying, Surely the land where your foot has trodden shall be your inheritance and your children's forever, because you have wholly followed the Lord your God. And now behold, the Lord has kept me alive, as he said, these 45 years, ever since the Lord spoke this word to Moses, while Israel wandered in the wilderness, and now here I am this day, 85 years old. As yet I am as strong this day as on that day that Moses sent me. I hope I'm that strong at 80. Just as my strength was then, so now is my strength for war, both for going out and for coming in. Now therefore, give me this mountain of which the Lord spoke in that day. For you heard in that day how the Anakim were there, and the cities were great and fortified. It may be that the Lord was with me, and I shall be able to drive them out as the Lord had said. And Joshua blessed him, and gave Hebron to Caleb the son of Jephunneh as an inheritance. Hebron therefore became the inheritance of Caleb the son of Jephunneh the Kenizzite to this day, because he wholly followed the Lord God of Israel. And the name of Hebron formerly was Kirjath Arba. Arba was the greatest man among the Anakim. So it was named after the greatest man of the Anakim. Then the land had rest from war. So like it says, and we'll get there in Psalms, there's time for rest, time for war, time for peace, time, goes on and on. So let me know what you got out of that. I'm happy to have my little house, and got a little 714, square foot house, a little tiny thing. But, I'm happy. I'm not living on the street. It's a nice little house. It's got a lot of work that we got to do, but, it's good. My kids, when they grow up, they won't have to rent or, worry about where am I going to live. When we pass away, we'll be able to pass this down to them. So, and their kids and so on and so forth, or, if they want to sell it and get a bigger house, whatever. But they'll always have a place, that all they'll have to do is pay land tax. They won't have to, pay mortgage or rent or all that kind of stuff, Save them up on a lot of money. So anyway, peace.